to all to the course of transportation engineering subject. In this session, I would like to explain one of the topic in transportation engineering subject, that is historical development of road construction. So nowadays, how the road construction is developed, how the roads are existing in from olden days to present days, how the roads are developed. So let's see in this session. So first, what is the early development? In olden days, how the roads are developed, how the roads are existing. So if you want to discuss about this topic, let's know if you are understanding the topic. Let's discuss three terms in this session. That is, what is a road, and what is pavement, and what is highway. See, road is nothing but any hardness surface which carrying moving load of vehicle is called road. The next, what is highway? Highway is nothing but it is a special type of roads which is designed for high speed vehicles. Then what is pavement? So pavement is nothing but road made by number of layers is called pavement. Then what is the early development? What is the first mode of transportation in early development? The first mode of transportation or the oldest mode of travel obviously on the foot. So if the people moves on a earth surface, if number of times moving on the earth surface automatically form a road, or if the number of persons moving on a same path, it is automatically form a road surface. So this is the first mode of transportation. Later, after peoples, then animals are used to transport the men and material. This is the second mode of transportation. Animals are helpful for transportation of men and materials. Later, a simple drawn vehicles were developed. So this is the common and popular mode of transportation after a very long time and after invention of the wheel. So mostly when the invention of wheel invented in 3500 BC in the era of Mesopotamia period. So why roads are required? Because when the wheeled vehicles or when the simple drawn vehicles moving on a earth surface, a hardness surface is required. So that's why the roads are required to develop the national wise. So let's see in world wise what is the chronological order of road development, or what is the procedure, or what is the method of each construction methods. So in chronological order of road development, we have a in world wise, so there will be five methods, each method having some advantages and some disadvantages, which means each method having some features and some drawbacks. So let's see one by one in this session. So first one is Roman roads, second one is Trezeguet construction, third one is Metcalfe construction, fourth one is Telford construction, and fifth one is macadam construction. In those five methods, nowadays we are following macadam construction. Most of the countries, macadam constructions procedure are followed with slight changes. So later also some methods are developed like CBR, like WBM roads are developed. So first let's see first method, that is Roman roads. In Roman development existing in olden days in the history of 312 BC. So what is the Roman development construction? How the roads are constructed in Roman developments? So if you observe in the diagram in Roman development, from olden days onwards, road is made by four layers. So soil subgrade, subbase, base course, and wearing course or surface course. So in Roman development, Romans are constructing a road which is straight roads only. So there will be no gradient is provided, which means there is no cross slope is provided. So that is one of the main drawback of Roman development. And another drawback of Roman development, there is no side drain is provided. Then later third drawback also is there, that is large foundation stones placed at the bottom of the road. So these three are the major drawbacks in Roman developments. So in Roman development, the width of the road is 2.2 to 2.5 meters. The total thickness of the road is 0.75 to 1.2 meters. So this is the Roman development features and drawbacks. So then later the second method of construction, the second procedure, that is treasure construction. So whatever the drawbacks in Roman development, the treasure is fulfilled by those drawbacks. So treasure is developed an improved method of construction than Roman development. So in treasure developed this construction in France in the year of 1727. So what is the modification of treasure construction? If you observe the diagram in treasure construction, so the surface layer, we have 4 layers of road construction. In the top layer, surface layer, cross slope is provided. So that drawback is fulfilled by treasure in when compared to the Roman development. And also second drawback also fulfilled by treasure, that is side drain is provided. So in Roman development there is no side drain is provided, but in treasure construction then side drain is provided. Also shoulders also provided. So same procedure, the road made by 4 layers, that is soil subgrade is placed, larger foundation stones, and sub base provided broken stones like 8 centimeter thickness, and base course is provided 5 centimeter thickness. So in this treasure construction, what is the main drawbacks of treasure construction? Which means in treasure construction, larger foundation stone is placed at the bottom of the layer. So as same procedure of Roman development. Roman development also that drawback is there. So in this treasure construction also that drawback is not fulfilled. So same drawback is pending. Then what is the another drawback of treasure construction? In treasure construction, only surface layer, only cross slope is provided. Remaining 3 layers, there is no cross slope is provided. So that is the main disadvantages, that is the main drawback of treasure construction. So the width of the road is provided 2.7 meters. The total thickness of the road is provided 30 centimeters. So when compared to the Roman development, the total thickness is reduced. In Roman development, 1.2 meters provided, which means 120 centimeters is provided. But when compared to the Roman development, total thickness is very more. But in treasure construction, total thickness is very less, that is 30 centimeter is provided. Then after treasure construction, the third method of construction or road procedure in worldwide, that is Metcalfe construction. In Metcalfe also same procedure followed by the treasure construction, but Metcalfe construction there is no worldwide is popular because Metcalfe was a blind, so much of his work was not recorded in the books. So in Metcalfe also road construction is developed in England in 18th century. So 1807 this method is developed. Metcalfe was responsible for the construction about 290 kilometers of the road in the region of England. So Metcalfe also same procedure followed by treasure construction, so is not a popular is procedure because Metcalfe was a blind. So the fourth road construction, the fourth method of construction, that is Telford construction. So in Telford construction, if you observe the diagram, so in this also road made by 4 layers, soil subgrade, sub base and wearing course. But when compared to the previous 3 methods, Telford construction cross slope is provided to the all layers. That is the main drawback that is fulfilled by Telford when compared to the Roman development and treasure development and Metcalfe development. So only one drawback is pending, one drawback is remaining, that is larger foundation stone at the bottom. So this Telford construction also same uh, same same drawback is there, that is larger foundation stone at the bottom. But in Telford construction, whereas the bottom layer uh, is slightly increasing the thickness of the stones. For example, one edge is 17 centimeter is provided, slightly increasing to another end 22 centimeters. So that is one of the modification in Telford construction. Same in subbase and base layer, smaller broken stones are provided. Side drains also provided. So the last method of construction, that is macadam construction. When compared to the four methods, so this is the new method of road construction as compared to the all previous methods. So what is the new method of road construction in macadam construction? So macadam was the first person who suggested that larger foundation stone is not required at the bottom of the layer. So in four method of construction, every method of construction, the larger foundation stones placed at the bottom of the road. But whereas macadam construction, there is no need to required providing of larger foundation stone at the bottom of the layer. So why he suggested that why the larger stones or larger foundation stone is not required at the bottom layer, which means whenever the load vehicular load moving on a road surface, then the bottom layers, so each layer the stress is reducing. So for example, in surface course or wearing course, lot of load is acting when compared to the remaining layers. For example, subbase and base and subbase, base and soil subgrade. So this concept in strength of materials also, the stress is equals to load by area, which means whenever the stress is increasing, area is decreasing. Whenever the load is increasing, area is decreasing, which means when the stress is low at the bottom of the layer. So that is the main concept in macadam construction. So if you observe the diagram, in this diagram also every concept also in this provided. For example, width of the road is provided 4.5 meters, and length, the total thickness of the road is 25 meters is provided, 25 centimeters is provided. So when compared to the remaining four methods, and each method the thickness of the road is more. For example, in Roman development 1.2 meter, which means 112 centimeter. In Trezeguet construction 30 centimeters is provided. Then next Metcalfe also same, followed by the Trezeguet construction. Then Telford construction more than 45 centimeters is provided. But when compared to the all methods in macadam construction, the total thickness of the road is very less, that is 25 centimeters. So if you observe the diagram, the cross loop is provided for all layers, and also each layer there is no larger foundation stone is not placed at the bottom of the road. If you observe the diagram, the surface course is provided, the size of the thickness is 20 mm, the 50 mm thickness is provided. Then subbase is the subbase is provided 37.5 mm broken stones, 100 mm thickness is provided. Then uh, base course is provided. Then compacted of subgrade slope is 1:36 is provided. So this subgrade slope not only provided at the bottom of the layer, so same cross slope is provided for all layers. 1:36 is provided for all layers. Then side drains also provided. So this is the new concept of macadam construction, and nowadays we are following macadam reference with slight changes. So macadam is the main reference for road construction for all countries and all states in India. So after that remaining also new methods also is there after macadam. So then cbr method is there, then wbm method is there, but cbr and wm method also reference of macadam construction only taken. So that's why macadam construction is very important for road construction. So this is the historical development of road construction. So we are discussing five method of road construction from olden days to present days. So from olden days how the roads are existed, how the roads are started, in present days how the roads are existed. So this is the scenario of olden days to present days, the road development and historical road development.